Genesis 3 6 and 7. When the woman saw that the tree produced fruit that was good for food, was attractive to the eye, and was desirable for making one wise, she took some of its fruit and ate it. She also gave some of it to her husband who was with her, and he ate it. Then the eyes of both of them were opened. They knew they were naked. So they sewed fig trees together and made coverings for themselves. I want to talk about not following your instinct. Yeah. Eve was persuaded to do the wrong thing, and you can see how the instinct works here. If it looks good, if it's attractive, if it's desirable, so we're talking about desire, we're talking about attractiveness, we're talking about what immediate idea of what you're going to gain from it, and that almost no time passed, in my opinion. She took some of its fruit and ate it. Like it could almost be instantaneous or it could take some time, but you can see the instinct kicking in, the the rationality not being engaged, the logic not being engaged. It was like, do it now, 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 do it now. No moment to step back and think about things. No moment to say, okay, I'm not convinced yet. Come back. That pressure. So and in the next few verses, she said, "The serpent tricked me. My reason was short circuited, and I was just following instinct. And the danger comes when you don't recognize that you don't have to follow your instinct. You don't have to do what the first thing that comes to your mind. You don't have to say the first thing that comes to your mouth. You don't have to do the first thing that appeals to you. You don't have to do that. That is your instinct. That's what makes us different from animals. Being able to step back from instinctual actions, and it takes some training. It takes you observing yourself and saying, I'm using the story of Adam and Eve as example for you, and say to yourself, I may be tricked. I don't want to be tricked into the wrong action. I don't want to be tricked into giving that person so much money, then I'm going to regret it later because I've been defrauded. This is a clear case of being defrauded. You are promised something, you know, Eve was promised something. What was it she promised? She was promised that she will be like God. That was a promise. This is a fraudster. This is a trickster. The devil is a ultimate trickster, ultimate fraudster. She was promised something. It sounds too good to be true. I'm going to be like God. I'm not. So impatience, lack of satisfaction, lack of contentment. Then will follow instinct, lack of submission to God. Always, you're not satisfied with what you have. Be able to be content with what you have, because we bring nothing to this world and we're going to bring nothing out of it. The instinct of um revenge. That's something instinctual. Even when God was setting up the Old Testament, um, He put it in such a way that if somebody did something, killed somebody, they have a place to run to, so that somebody called the avenger of blood, the person that wants to sort of avenge the death, not be able to get to that person. The person will have been out of refuge. The person will, so it's cutting out that instinct, the instinct for revenge, the instinct to lash out, the instinct. I'm saying all this to tell us that you don't have to follow your instinct. Don't say, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me. Okay, but that's not you. You're not an animal that is just instinctual. You can take a step back. Don't say, "Oh, I can't help myself." That won't hold water. If truly you can't help yourself, that means God cannot hold you responsible. But God held everyone responsible here to show that you made a choice to follow your instinct. And that's how is how I'm feeling. Somebody told me that because men are promiscuous, she sees men that are promiscuous, then she's going to make sure she loses her virginity and that she's not going to be married as a virgin. That is, what is even that? What is even that? So don't follow your instinct. Don't allow the devil to pull you with your desires, what is attractive to you in the moment. Look at Esau. Lost his birthright because the pressure of the moment, the instinct style survivor kicked in, and see what she did. See you later. God bless.